What is happening in the world of arts and politics right now? We're kicking things off with a massive story out of LA Opera, where legendary music director James Conlon is making some truly bold moves to bring classical music education back into all schools. This is huge. Next up, we've got some absolutely explosive statements from Irish President Michael Higgins, who is suggesting that Israel and countries supplying it with weaponry should be excluded from the United Nations following a damning new report. This is going to be intense. Then, we're heading over to the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, who just announced some incredible new artistic appointments, bringing Sir John Rutter, Emilia Hoving, and Kevin John Edusei into the fold. Get ready for some incredible music. And finally, we're looking at the West Michigan Symphony, gearing up for a 2025-2026 season that promises ABBA, Alvin Waddles, and even superheroes at the symphony. You won't believe what's hitting the headlines. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. LA Opera's Maestro Conlon says arts belong in every school. James Conlon, the esteemed music director of LA Opera, is making a powerful statement as he prepares to step down after nearly 2 decades. His mission? To ensure classical arts education reaches every single school across the nation. Conlon, who has led the company through monumental productions like Wagner's Ring Cycle and the Pulitzer Prize-winning Omar, believes passionately that classical music, dance, and ballet are not luxuries for the elite, but essentials for everyone's spiritual and intellectual growth. He points to the systemic removal of arts programs from school budgets starting in the 1980s as a critical loss that must be rectified. Conlon is also a champion for Recovered Voices, a program dedicated to unearthing the works of composers marginalized by prejudice, like Joseph Boulogne, Chevalier de St. George's, highlighting the tragic impact of racism on artistic legacies. His final season with LA Opera features classics like West Side Story, La Boheme, and The Magic Flute, with West Side Story holding a particularly special place as it marks his 500th performance with the company and resonates deeply with his New York roots and the universal message of tolerance. The classical arts, Conlon argues, are for everybody and everyone is capable of enjoying them. Public reaction is overwhelmingly supportive of Conlon's advocacy, with educators and parents expressing hope that his efforts will reignite arts funding. Analysts note that this push comes at a crucial time when cultural enrichment in schools is more vital than ever. Don't go anywhere, because our next story is absolutely seismic, with world leaders making unprecedented calls for international action. Get ready for a deep dive into Irish President Michael Higgins' stunning proposal regarding Israel and the UN. Irish President Higgins demands UN exclusion for Israel and arms suppliers. In a move that has sent shockwaves through international diplomacy, Irish President Michael Higgins has called for Israel and any nations supplying it with weaponry to be excluded from the United Nations. This powerful statement came on the heels of a UN Human Rights Council commissioned report by independent experts, which concluded that Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. Higgins, drawing parallels to the genocide in Rwanda, highlighted that the report found evidence meeting 4 of the 5 genocidal acts defined by the 1948 Convention, and pointed to incitement to genocide by high-ranking officials. He voiced profound disappointment with the European Union's silence on the devastating humanitarian crisis, decrying the destruction of housing, education, and healthcare facilities, and the immense suffering of civilians, particularly women and children. President Higgins urged the global community to intensify pressure on Israel to cease the carnage and slaughter of civilians. The president's strong stance has garnered significant attention and praise from human rights organizations and a segment of the international public, while sparking debate among policymakers. But the world of arts is not to be outdone, as a prestigious orchestra prepares to welcome some legendary new talent. Next, we unveil the exciting new artistic leadership joining the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. RPO welcomes power trio. Rutter, Hoving, and Edusei join artistic ranks. The Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, RPO, has just unveiled a significant expansion of its artistic leadership, announcing the appointments of 3 distinguished figures: Sir John Rutter, Emilia Hoving, and Kevin John Edusei. This strategic move signals a vibrant new chapter for one of the UK's most celebrated orchestras, promising fresh perspectives and a dynamic infusion of talent. Sir John Rutter, a globally revered composer and conductor, brings decades of experience and a beloved repertoire, while Emilia Hoving, a rising star in the conducting world, is set to captivate audiences with her innovative approach. Kevin John Edusei, known for his compelling performances and versatility, further strengthens the orchestra's artistic prowess. Together, this formidable trio is poised to inspire musicians and audiences alike, enriching the RPO's commitment to musical excellence and innovation. This announcement has been met with immense excitement from classical music enthusiasts and critics, who anticipate a surge in creative programming and performance quality. From groundbreaking appointments to unexpected concert themes, the music world continues to surprise us. Prepare for a season that boldly mixes genres as we explore the West Michigan Symphony's eclectic upcoming lineup. West Michigan Symphony's 2025-2026 season hits all the right notes: ABBA, superheroes, and more. The West Michigan Symphony is set to deliver an electrifying 2025-2026 season, blending beloved classics with pop culture phenomena. Performances will span both the historic Frauenthal Center and the intimate block listening room, offering a diverse array of musical experiences. Kicking off the main stage series in October, the symphony will back the sensational band direct from Sweden for The Music of ABBA. Later in the season, audiences can experience Superheroes at the Symphony, an imaginative program that pairs iconic film scores from Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man with classical masterpieces like Prokofiev's Romeo and Juliet and Stravinsky's Firebird. Under the baton of music director Scott Speck, the 64-member orchestra, comprised of highly skilled professional musicians, will showcase its mastery of the classical romantic repertoire alongside pops, jazz, and Broadway vocalists. The season also features renowned guest artists, including pianist-improviser-composer Charlie Albright performing Rachmaninoff. Fans are buzzing online about the innovative programming, with the music of ABBA and Superheroes at the Symphony already generating significant ticket interest and social media discussion. And that's just a taste of the incredible stories we're covering today. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and a full call to action. You won't want to miss it. And that's a wrap on today's Scoopster Rundown. We heard from LA Opera's James Conlon advocating for arts in schools, Irish President Michael Higgins calling for UN action regarding Israel, the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra announcing new artistic leaders, and the West Michigan Symphony promising a season of ABBA and superheroes. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to Scoopster, hit that notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments below. Follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content,